So first off, I ordered the package of the water filter and 3 extra filters for over $300, and I only received the pitcher itself and only 1 filter, which is really disappointing. And for this being over $100 for a filtering water pitcher, it should be like the Rolls Royce of water pitchers, and I've never seen something kind of slapped together so sloppily. You could see like these holes are drilled and there's like cracks and everything. I literally just opened this out of the package just now, and there's scrapes and cracks all over it. You could see like this was put together like not well. Like this feels like this white part feels like it's about to like fall off. So I did like the first initial test and everything that it comes with, and this is screwed on as tight as it possibly can, and the water that's coming down to the reservoir is overfilling out of this and going into the filtered water. I'm not sure if it will do it, but if I move it around, like you will see like water coming from down here going into it. I do have a video of it if it lets me attach it. But like how is that really well filtered if this water is leaking out from the top and going down into here? It does filter out extremely slow. This part is like super flimsy. I'm like extremely not impressed. Like there's cracks and scrapes all over it. And I'm just so disappointed, especially that the water that comes down here is leaking out of this when it's on as tight as it possibly can be. On top of not receiving 3 extra filters that I've paid for. Highly do not recommend. Don't waste your money. I'm honestly probably just gonna return this and use my Brita again because I can't believe that they're getting away with selling this for this much money.
Here's my clearly filtered. As you can see, the back end of the top is not on the lid. You can keep pressing it down and pressing it down and it still will not close. So when you have to pour your water, you have to hold your lid. What pitcher have you ever used where when you poured something from it, you had to hold the lid down? This is the second lid. My first lid that came with it clearly filtered was the same way. The company sent me a new one at no charge. Same issues. As you can see, it's not lined up right here, but with the front. The company knows that this is an issue. I'm not the first person that reported this. The product would be a great product, but this is a waste of money. My plan is to return it, and I want to tell you all to buy another type of water filter because the company is really disregarding the issues with the lid. I've searched the web and found out that I'm not the only person. I should have searched the web before I purchased it. But anyway, hopefully this review helps you. Thank you. Bye. Again, hold on when you're ready to pour or your water will fall out. You'll have a water mess. And on top of this, what good is having an open filter in your refrigerator? Okay, so you have water that's being purified, but refrigerator odors that are getting inside your water pitcher. Anyway, my best advice is not to purchase this filter. Thank you.
Here's my review of the clearly filtered water system. I primed it 5 times yesterday, through with the priming bag, and I filtered it several times last night. I let it sit overnight in the water, and again I ran it through several times, at least 4 times today. So here is my review. So here is my distilled water. I'm using it to rinse the meter off and clear it. Here is my tap water, 166. I'm gonna rinse it in here. Clear it. Here is Kirkland water, 132. I'm gonna rinse it, clear it. And here is the filtered water. It reads 160. So it's pretty much the same as my tap water. That's my review.
Okay, I'm about to start squeezing it through the bag as they instruct. You can already see it doesn't want to see the threads and how they're not flush. So that's the first problem. It doesn't really go flush. Let me put this down for a second and see if I can correct that, but I don't think so. Nope, like I thought, that's as tight as it'll go. So now watch what happens. You start squeezing, you can see all the water's coming out. All the water's coming out. It's not going through the bottom at all. And as you can see there, it's just not attaching. Okay, so you can see, there's a good angle. You can see how that won't attach, and that's the problem. So just got it yesterday. Obviously it's faulty. I think that's a weak link in manufacturing, but hopefully they'll send me a better one.
water leaks from the side, and I've tightened it as far as I could.
As you can see, there's no filtration going on whatsoever.